All right, I'm out on day 2 of test riding the new bike, a newly restored bike. Things are going well. Sure looks good. Having a couple small issues that I'll sort out. One being that the radiator fan did not come on yesterday. There's a connection down here. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. There it is. That's the thermal switch. I'll have to check to see that the connection's fully seated, and if it is, then I'll need to trace it up through the harness and make sure something didn't get disconnected. It did work. It worked in my garage, so I'm not sure why it stopped. And the other issue is I've noticed a small amount of brake fluid seeping from the bore of the master cylinder here. So I'm hopeful that I simply nicked the seal maybe when I was installing it. I did have this re-anodized. I don't think that should have caused any issues. They didn't sandblast it or anything. So I'm hopeful a new seal will do the job. I do have another master cylinder at home I could install, but it's one of those faded ones that kind of looks bronze from all the sun. So this one certainly looks better, but I do have a backup if needed. But the bike is riding nice and smooth and stable, and the suspension feels good, brakes feel good. It's doing everything it's supposed to do. And I've noticed other drivers of cars on the road are giving it a second look because it is so pretty. And the other option, the other issue I'm having would be the tach being very slow to respond to RPMs. Above about 4,000 RPM, it's normal, but anything below that, it's very, very sluggish. So I have a feeling this winter I will be opening that up again and see if I can fix it, or I do have another gauge that I bought to practice with, and I could put those guts into this one if it works better. So for my first time restoring a set of gauges, I'll take one issue, but I should have tested it before I crimped everything together. So that's my fault. My carb stays are still out at a chrome shop. They're going to go here, and they have plastic clips to hold the spark plug wires. Those should be coming in the next couple of weeks. They weren't cheap to have those re-chromed, but the originals were pitted, and they just would not look good when everything else around it is perfect. So I spent the money to have them re-chromed. I think it was about $60 for each one. So not cheap, but they're going to look nice. And I do have new screws and washers for them too. So I think I'm going to get back on the road. Beautiful morning. Have to work in a couple hours, so I might as well enjoy it while I can. Stay tuned for the next one.